Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, hi and welcome. Thank you for joining us. So I worked a little bit off camera last night while I was waiting for the video to upload yesterday. So I did the tie tassels. I did a pale pink. I did the tie tassels here, and if you can see, it's got the gold foil. And I took one of the big cards like these here, had a Christmas tree on it. So I was like, well, that will be so pretty on there, because I wanted a topper on the front of it, you know. So I took it, I fussy cut around it, I put it on gold foil and fussy cut around that. And then I took and put, if you can see, it's got the little flat bottom pearls. And I put the little bows and stuff on it. And that took me about an hour to do all of that. Mainly, it was mostly trying to tie the bows. Y'all know I can't tie a bow to save myself. So, that's what I did last night. Because I was just sitting here, just putting things, and I was like, oh, that would be so pretty. So, I just dressed it up a little bit. I love it. I think it turned out so pretty. So, now, we need to crack this sucker open. I need to crack the back of it. Just because I left it closed up and didn't try to massage it or relax it none last night. So it is really, really stiff with all of the glue and that we had to put on the cover. Mainly because, you know, I messed the cover up and had to re-glue it. So, and then we didn't massage any of the papers or anything last night. Yeah, I think that pale pink is going to be super pretty in here. I absolutely love this. This is coming out a whole lot better than I thought it would, actually. I think it's going to be quite pretty. Now, it is going to slip and slide because it's got the pearls on the front, but I didn't do a whole lot of blinging up on the pockets and stuff like that either, so, you know, it's got enough pages, I do believe, to where you could use it as a December daily if you would like. I mean, you know, for like writing and pictures and such. And then I think that it would be great for that. That paper there is slipped up a bit in it, but that's okay. It all looks pretty good, I think. So we're going to massage the pages just a second here. And then we're going to glue in the pockets. And try to get some of our whatchamacallits, tags done. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take and ink these up. And this is, don't tell me that's dried up. This is Victorian Velvet. No, it's not dried up. It's just, this is dark. So, I think I'm going to put the truck in the front. Put the snowman in the back. Pretty much all of this stuff has already been inked and that with either Vintage Photo or Victorian Velvet. So it is ready to go. And then these little notches here fit perfect right there and hold those in place. So I think that's going to be cute. And I chose those because it does have the green in this journal. Alright, so we're skipping those pages because these you're going to write on, and I'm going to put the decorations on the pink pages. I think is what I'm planning on doing. Okay, so I have it separated front and back. So let's see. Do this here. Do I have? I thought I had one that had the little train on it. Did I not pull that one out for this? Nope. There's the little truck. And there's a truck. So let's swap one of these out. Yeah, because I got two of the Santa Clauses. Let's swap one of him out. Okay. Nope. I don't have the little train in here. Did I not make it? Probably not. I think I put it together to be made and didn't make it. And that's quite okay. That's alright. Let's put Santa Claus there. Actually, let's put that on that page. So this is going to be, I'm going to put this here with the florals. These actually flip up. So that you'll glue it and it flips up to be written on. It's a hidden journaling spot. Well, that would be pretty there with that whole scene. And then put these here. Now, how did I come to the conclusion that I needed that many pockets? I don't know what I was thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I needed 8 pockets throughout the whole thing, and then I was going to put these here. Okie doke. Well, apparently I pulled out too many pockets. But guess what? That's quite alright, because we can add pockets to it always. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Put this here. Put the one with the kitty cat like it's watching the bird. That's too cute. Well, let me add some more pockets in here, y'all. Let's put this one here. Put that there. Let's put Santa Claus here. Okay, so then let's go back to the front here. The first page. Let's put Merry Christmas there. Okay. And that. Skip a page. We have that. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. here fold out. So they glue down as belly bands and they fold out to be written on. Alrighty then. So we'll put these back up. I do want this little truck in here somewhere. So I may switch one of these. Let's switch Santa Claus out. Put that little truck in there just because the truck's in this journal. These can go pretty much anything. But there we go. So that is our placement for our stuff. We just going to start gluing now. Of course, turn the camera on. I've been sitting here for an hour just mindless wandering around down the YouTube reels, you know, and laughing at cat and dog videos. Turn the video on, starting to get the hiccups every daggum time. Alrighty. I hope y'all like the little Christmas tree on the front. I was like, that is just too daggum cute. I was so proud of myself with that topper. I'm smoothing these edges down on this. So basically we got a pocket on every other page now. That's pretty good. Still feel like I need something on this because that's a whole lot of, but you can put a picture here and that's a perfect background for a picture for Christmas. And then you could do your own adding in of tuck spots and such like that. The point of this this pink journal was, you know, I wanted it to be where it could be like a December daily for you if anyone was interested in it. And then you could have a lot of journaling room, and then also a lot of space to put pictures is in this. So this glues down to the page once it catches, and then this will flip up. You can write here on this little hidden journaling spot as well, and then that is a tuck. Now a lot of people will glue those, but if, you know, I did mine in a couple of Merry Monday makes, and they stay folded quite well because they've been packed up. But the more you flip them up, the more they'll want to flap open. And some of these are just real pretty cardstock pages that I said I didn't really want to put a fussy cut on just because I like that. And you could put Merry Christmas on it and stuff like that. Then you can put your day, your number day or what have you on it. That would be real pretty too. I thought about doing the numbers, but I don't know. But yeah, you got plenty of room to put pictures and stuff in this. And sometimes people are like, well, if you put cardstock in it, doesn't it make it hard to fold and this and that? And no, not really. I mean, if it was a whole book of cardstock, yeah, probably. But, I mean, which I've made, you know, like I showed that tall, skinny journal that I write down my journals in when I get them done and stuff. It's all 65-pound cardstock that's glued in the middle and then sewed around the edges. Just because it was beautiful paper, and I wanted me kind of it started out to be a butterfly journal, and then I said I'm gonna keep that for myself to you know, write my completed journals and stuff in, and addresses and that for people for like mail and things. the old Happy Meal. After the first of the year, I want to start doing like Happy Meal type situations where you could send me Happy Meal and I can send you Happy Meal. I think that'd be fun. We'll start us a Happy Meal list. I know a few creators do that type of thing where they have a Happy Meal list. But I think that will happen shortly after the first of the year. With the P.O. box and all of that. We'll start doing Happy Meals. There's the center. This also would be a good a young teen or preteen, because it's, you know, the cutesy pink Christmas, you know, for the young girls. But I think this would be a super duper pretty December daily where you could take and add your own memorabilia to it. Have plenty of room for that. So what I do when I take and rub it, I just spread the glue out. Like I'll take my finger and rub it towards the edge like that. So then it spreads the glue out so it's not just in a heavy bead. And then it catches the paper quicker. And I don't have to worry about it gushing in or gushing out. Then I don't have to get, you know, don't have to keep reaching for the paper towel to wipe up the excess. And it kind of adheres quicker. And then the decorating goes a little bit quicker. Yes, do not glue on that side. Rita Donnelly Flip, that's the name of this. This little corner flip up, that is the name of it. Excuse me for having to clear my throat so much. But yeah, Rita Donnelly Flip is the name of this little tuck spot. And then the envelope flip out. I saw Gail Augustinelli do that. And so I call it the Gail envelope. The Gail Augustinelli envelope. Because I don't know if she came up with it, but that's where I saw it. So, yeah. Let's see. Drive the glue straight, honey. It works a little better if you do. I was actually kind of debating on whether to do a video today or not because I was super tired. But I said I can sit down here, get these pockets in here. I could probably maybe get this video finished or get this journal finished today. Maybe a little bit longer video, but I'm not going to do a video Saturday, Sunday, and possibly Monday because of the friends and family coming this weekend and such to the house. So I may try my best to go ahead and get what I can done and get this done today. That pocket didn't want to stay glued down. And see how the glue comes out this side of that. So then I'll have to take paper towel and dab it up. So that I would rather just go ahead and smooth it out with my finger than have to keep messing with it. Why don't you want to stick over here? There we go. We'll just move that for a second. Okay. Just trying to make sure I didn't accidentally get glue on the inside of that pocket, because it would have glued it shut. I think this is probably one of the least decorated journals that I've done. I mean, as far as like, you know, pockets and stuff. Just mainly because the idea is to put the pictures and stuff in it for the December daily. It'd be a really good one for that. I know I've said that and said that and said that, but it really would be a good journal for that, because you have all of the space for pictures and the room for your own decorating and such. Yeah, okie dokie. So now let's go get our tag bits here. Now we will need to put toppers on these, because you know, when I go through and do my Merry Mondays, Merry Makes, I don't do toppers on any of my tags and stuff like that throughout the year. Now I probably need to get in here and get a few more tags. So I kind of want to use the greens in this, because it does have green color in it. So I'm going to pull some of those out. Okay. Yep, that's going to fit. Okay, now what topper do I want? I got a few of these here that I just want to try to get used up type situations. So that is going to be too big to put one of like that on it. So let's cut that in half and use it again. Or we could just do this with it. What do we think? I actually like that. Could do that with it, just so you can see the ribbon that's running through it. Take a little bit of smidge of the old Fabri-Tac. All right now. I like that. That is cutie patootie. Okay, so now let's see what we got here. Can we put, yes, we can put Santa Claus. That's a journaling card. We put him in there where you can see his face. That's super pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to put the other piece of this. I think I'm going to put it on here. Just, well, no, let's not. Let's not and say we did. Here's another journaling card. But I kind of want to see them. We could put this, but that needs to go in one of those tall ones. I think that needs to go in a tall one. There we go. It's a journaling card. We can put that in there. One of those snowmen that would be pretty there because it brings your eyes with the green over. Love that. Okie doke. Tall skinnies. Got plenty of views. Put those two in there. I like that. So now, topper bits. Where are you? And I'm just putting stuff in here, not even, you know, doing nothing with it. And this is some kind of ribbon that has like this glitter effect to it, but the glitter doesn't come off of it, so I love it. And I thought it would be really pretty in here just to, you know, add a little bit of bling and dress it up. If I can get my Fabri-Tac to play nice. There's what I was hunting for. It's like the sheer ribbon. I love that stuff. Oh yes, yes. All right, and then digging that out, I just buried my my stapler underneath all that stuff that I was digging out to get to it. I know, crafter problems, right? Okay, yep, I like that. We don't really need anything on those, but I don't know. I was thinking about putting a little bit of something on them. No, just quit. They're journal cards. So then we got a little angel here that says blessings. Thinking about putting her in that right there. And this folds out and you can write on it. So, and that's got a small topper bit, so we could put another one of those like pull thingies on that I think would work really good. Come on, buddy. Yeah, because see, the top of that is really, you know, and these, the backgrounds came from a freebie from Line.Arrow last year. The background tag did. So I think that will just be plumb cute there. And then on this one, I'm going to put it in here, but I want to put this this lace pull across the top of it. I know it's pink on pink, but I love it. I think it's so pretty. And that is the last bit of that I have. So, or, well, I think that I have. I may go digging in my boxes and find some more of it, but I'm pretty sure that's all I got of that. I know I was off camera. I'm so sorry for that. Okay. I'm trying not to pull my lace bit that I just put on her off. Just trying my best not to have to put that back on her. I think that's going to be cute there. Okay, so now, let's see. What do we want here with the little girlies? I think that's, so I got some purple and pink. I got quite a few different small tags and such that I think will go in here. I think that would be cutie patootie right there. So I'm gonna put one of those on that and one on that one. All right, now. Apparently, when I put it on there, I smushed all the Fabri-Tac that I could out from underneath it and put it on my fingers. And these are 6x6 paper pads that came from Michael's. As you can tell, I just put a piece of paper because it's double-sided where you can write on it. And I just like the front of it. I thought it was pretty. Be pretty for pink Christmas with the teals and stuff. Get off of my fingers. And this ribbon, I think, is super duper pretty, but I did not want to put it on with the staples. You know what I mean? So it's going to take just a little bit more to put it on there. And I got a few small tags and stuff over here that will go in that smaller pocket. A little short pocket that's in the back here. Yep, I love that sparkly ribbon. That is so pretty. I love that. I think it looks good in here. It's not overly blingy, but it's just enough to be like, ooh, cutesy. Okay. Alrighty, so we can put Mr. Deer Face right here. Yep, I like him there. That's cute. Then we'll put a little bit of sheer ribbon on him. Just because it's, you know, the birds, and then the cat is trying to chase the bird, and the deer's like, nope. I know, I do some of the craziest stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put the little snowmans there because the same bluey teal tones is on the truck. I think that's going to be cute. I need to glue this a little bit better. This is the one where the pocket just kept wanting to pop up with me. It's just, what is the deal, buddy? I mean, you just not want to go in this book or what? Alright, so I'm going to put the snowman in there, and I'm going to put Santa Claus on his skis. But I want to put a topper on him right quick. I'm really afraid what I'm going to do is wind up stapling my finger. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to wind up stapling my finger using that. Yeah, so we got snowman on the skis, and then we got or Santa Claus on the skis, and then we got snowman behind him because it's out in the woods here. I think that's going to look good. Alright, so now this is the pocket that I was thinking that I can put some of these little smaller tags with the nutcrackers in, like they're guarding the house there, you know. And then we can put this tag behind it. Comes up, it says Merry Christmas. Yeah, I like that. And I'm going to put a little bling tag, a little blingy bling on that. I don't know, though. I got some more of that other stuff. Where you at? No, I don't. That's Ruffles. Nope. It's bringing in a different texture. We'll just stay with the same stuff what we've been doing. It doesn't look right. It's too narrow for that wide of a top. I hope that makes sense. It's too narrow for the topper of this. So we're just going to go with the sheer ribbon and staple it. Yep, I'm loving the new big stapler. It works pretty daggum good. I love that. That is super cute. And see, I have this here, a little postcard, and it has smaller tags, like little bitty tags in it. So I think we can do that right there with it, and they'll still be okie doke. Because I thought about putting it in this, and I think that is going to be, it's going to be too wide. So I want Santa Claus in that, because you can see his face. And then I want the little Christmas baby in here too, where you can see her face. Alrighty then. And then these are, you know, little nutcracker tags and such. This one I think I will put in here somewhere, but I don't know where. Is there another short pocket? Ouch. That's about it, but it don't look good there. It gets plumb lost in there, don't it? Don't like it in none of them. Well, you know what we could do? We could take and make that a tuck. Actually, I really like that. She's so stinking cute. But no. Let's put these up. Put them up, put them up, put them up. Okie dokie, back here. So I need to put 2 toppers on these here. That's going to go on that. There's something in here that I think is that lace. It's got that ribbon in it. Ooh, it does. Shut up. And look, there's pink. Whoops, I hit y'all. Look, there's pink pom-pom dingleberries. Pink dingleberries. Okay, that can be used for springtime. Ooh, that's real pretty and shiny. Yeah, that's pretty. It's a couple of packs. I got a couple of packs of this stuff. And yeah, that is exactly what I've been using, ain't it? Shut up. Because I looked at the end of it and I was like, is that stuff that I've been using? Yes, ma'am, it is. It sure enough is. Pull it out there. It's my sister brought me up a bunch of stuff, like, you know, when she goes out on her hunting trips and stuff like that for goodies and such. She always brings me some stuff when she comes to visit every once in a while. So yeah, there we go. And she brought, there was several packs of these. It's like 3 or 4 packs of them. Yeah, look, there it is. See, that's what I saw, was that right there. And I was like, is that stuff? Yep, that's it. And what did I do? There it is. I was like, what did I do with the piece I had for that? You moved it, knuckle noggin. Knuckle noggin. This is the white glue lid. I bet you that white glue probably give me a fit to get it out of there now, because I left it sitting over here without the lid on it. Whoops. Ooh, I about missed the top of that. Oh, I love that. That's cute. Okay, could I get any more pink lacy bits out? Probably yes, but am I going to? No. Okay. Alrighty, so let's put you in this bag. We used it up type stuff. And stick that where I cut it off. We'll put that in that too. Okay, and this here goes in this with this set. So I'm going to put it in there somewheres. And then I don't know if I want to do any oh my goodness, y'all, with the lacy bits over here. Just throw it over here and get it out of your face. Let me see. Do we want to even think about trying to put you on here after the fact? You know what I'm saying? It would be cute, but I don't think I want to do that right at the moment. Because that would be pretty. And then take and put like one of those, and then have this lace behind it. But that lace is super pretty too, ain't it? Oh, I love how that shimmers. Well, if you'd put it down on the paper and quit knocking everything out of the book so you can see what it would actually look like. I think I'll like that. That would be pretty. All right. So I need to find somewhere to put this. Because I want it in here. Too big. Too big of a pocket. Well, I think it's going to go right here. And I like that. And that'll be pretty with those floral bits there. I like that. Okay, now let's decide, do we want to put this in there or not? I don't really think I want any lace on it. It would be pretty, but I don't want to take away from the topper, you know, being distracted. Yeah. All right, so that's it. So there's our topper. Let me close this up. Do a quick, you know, a once through of it's finished. That lace would be pretty in there. I may, if it sells, I may add the lace to it. So, right now, goodness, fumble fingers, fumble fingers, fumble fingers. Right now, at this point, it is not spoken for. So, if you are interested in it, please let me know. Email me at theoldpaperlady25 @gmail.com. Okay, so we did the lacy bit pockets there. And then we did this here with the little girl. I think that's so pretty. And then, like I say, you have plenty of writing and plenty of room to put pictures and do your December daily on each page. All of these little side tucks flip up to right as well. But yeah, plenty of room to add pictures and write and decorate. I think it's super pretty. Super pretty. I love it. It come out really good. And so yeah, all of these flip up and you can write on them. Journal card. And then this is the Merry Christmas journal card there that matches the kit. Wasn't part of the kit, but it matched the kit, so I decided to use those in here. And then the little, that's cute. I love that. And then these also open up and fold down, and you can write on those. And then you have the belly bands behind it. Or the, that is the belly band. Goodness, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. And there's the center. And then this too, it folds down. You can write on it. And then this tag here. Now, you was just in there. What is the deal? Okey doke. It's not that hard. I just can't do it. That's all it is to it. And then this one here, like, that's the castle, and there it is. It's the Merry Christmas. I think that is super cute. Yeah, I like it. You got plenty of room to write and add stuff to it. And like, again, these flip up and you can write on those. super pretty. Super duper pretty. Felt like, I think I got a little glue off of that on there, but we got it off and it didn't mess the page up. Good. Santa Claus, the Snowman journal card. Little birds, the pretty house. Now inside of this is a little envelope. It's got, if I can get them out. It's got a few little bitty tags in it that you can do. Tuck spots, dangles, put on, you know, put as a page tab. That would be super duper cute. So you've got enough of them to where you could take and glue them together. Why didn't I think of that and do it like that? Put it as a page tab and put you a dangle off of them. Yes, that would be super cute. It's a good idea. Really good idea. Where's that little bitty, the other one? I think it was bigger than these. Yeah, it is. But they fit in here really tightly, but they fit in there. So I thought that would be cute to have, you know, them as like their garden a house. I love that. That's super cute. And you got Santa Claus with the Christmas Eve, and then you got the little Christmas baby. And I love how her little face is kind of hid by the sheer of that tag. That's super cute. And then there's the little baby. And then you have, you know, these are big journal cards. Well, this one was quick, and mainly it's because, you know, all of the ephemera and tags, besides putting toppers on the tags, was done throughout the year in Merry Make Mondays. So that's, and I mean, and literally the only thing I did not film was decorating this and fussy cutting that out. Everything else has been on camera and film, but it's just the Merry Makes were throughout the year. Alrighty, so this is done. Well, the night I'm doing it is the 13th. But this will air the 14th. Number 7. We're just going to call it what it was Pink Christmas. That's what the kit name was by Tukey Designs, by the way. Pink Christmas. I'm going to put Tukey on there so I know which one it was. So then the other one will be, you know, whatever the My Porch Prince name of that one is. And it is November the 13th because today is my birthday. Well, y'all see this on the 14th. I'm filming it the night before. And it is finished. And I would do, because, I mean, this took a little bit of time, you know, and it's got some nicer upper end ribbons and such on it, but it's not a lot of bling. Does that make sense? Not overly decorated. I would be very happy with $25 and then the $15 shipping and handling, because that's what it costs to ship in my area at the moment, unless it has gone up since a couple weeks ago. Alright, so $25, $15 shipping and handling, so that will be a total of $40, right? Yep. And again, if you are interested in the pink Christmas tree journal, you can just call it that because that's what's on the cover. email me at theoldpaperlady25@gmail.com. But yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is a 65-pound cardstock. I glued them in the middle, and then I took and sewed around the edges. So I'm thinking I may make me one out of some of those big Christmas pages, you know, where it has the whole print on it. I may make me some out of that and use it to keep up with my Christmas journals in. And these pockets are envelopes that are covered. Most of them have a tuck spot on the side as well, except for this one here. But yeah, all of them have tucks on the side that you can slide stuff in. I just had a fun, you know, just teaching myself, you know, how to work with envelopes, how to make, how to sew actually, you know, and things like that. That's what I was doing here. And this one is one of those that's, you know, top to bottom, and I sewed it in with my so-called altered 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and it is sturdy and holding in there, and it is heavy, but I love the way it feels in my hands. I just love this journal. It feels so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 16, 12 by 12 pages glued together. Nope. 8. Yeah, 16. And then the cover, of course, is just one single sheet. But yeah. So I may try that with some of those Christmas pages that we saw in my hoard that was, you know, printed up on one side. Alright, I'm going to get off here for today. Thank y'all so much for watching. I probably won't be back filming until I may put up a video Monday. I don't know yet. Depends on how the weekend goes here at the house. But again, if you're interested in the pink Christmas journal, email me at theoldpaperlady25@gmail.com. Y'all have a good night. Thanks so much.